Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. We wanted to show you our sleep system, which is a result of spending the night in the woods several times during our shakedowns. I think it's super important for you to go out and test your gear, hike with it, spend the night in the woods, and see what works for you. So what works for us may not work for you, but you really need to find out what works best for you. Let's start out with our sleeping bag, but we didn't actually go with a bag. We started with a bag. We had Northface sleeping bags. Neither one of us has been in a sleeping bag in probably 25 years. We're in our mid-40s now, so from those juvenile camping trips, it's been a long time. They're really confining. So what we found out what works best for us is a sleeping quilt, and we'll show you that in detail. We wanted to show you our sleep system items right now and what they weigh. First, the mat. We went with the Thermarest Prolite. This is the large. You need a little more room, and 6'2". Comes in at 26 ounces. The sleeping quilt is a Sierra Designs Backcountry quilt. Comes in at 35 ounces. It's a down 15-degree bag. The Thermarest sheet goes directly over the pad. It's a large as well. Weighs in at 5.5 ounces. And the Cedar Summit Arrows pillow, and it's the large, 5.5 ounces as well. This really works well for us. You get a great night's sleep. You're a big side sleeper, and I can't recommend it enough. So we'll go to the next video right after this, and we'll show you how it is all complete.
So this is how old people sleep. Mid-40s, 6'2", best way that we found. So the pillow, again, is a Cedar Summit Arrows pillow, large, 5.5 ounces. It's very easy to inflate. We went with the quilt, which my biggest reservation at first was I'd be really cold, there's nothing under me. But I found that it's so much more comfortable. It's not restricting. I felt restricted in the mummy. This allows you to sleep well. I can move around, sleep on my side, sleep on my stomach. There's a head spot you can put your head through if you're really cold and just have your face exposed. There's place for your hands. We absolutely love this quilt. It's a Sierra Designs Backcountry quilt, and it's a 15-degree bag.
Has a great toe box. It's a 20-degree down bag. It's incredibly warm.
I thought it was 15.
Is it a 15?
Quilt, it says 15 on your paper here.
I stand corrected. It's a 15-degree down bag.
Even better.
It is incredibly warm, 15 or 20. Has a great toe box. On the back of the quilt, there is nothing. That's why we have the sheet down here. I'll show you that. This Thermarest sheet simply goes around the top and the bottom, has a little strap here, and on the thinner end it has a like a cinch bungee. So that's it. It goes from this to this. To this.
And what type of pad is it? A Thermarest Prolite, and yours is a large. And I sleep very cold and was very concerned, but every night I've gone to sleep with socks on, I kick them off because it's so warm and toasty. It works great for us old folks.
I sleep much warmer than her, and so I find myself doing this once in a while during the night, even down in the 40s and 50s here in Florida. But the system works really good for us. We're super excited to use this on the Appalachian Trail, and we hope to see you guys out there in the middle of March. See you then.